Welcome back. I'm Michael Bull, and this is the Commercial Real Estate Show. Today we're talking about the top college real estate programs around the U.S. Please welcome my next guest. Is Glenn Williamson. Glenn is Faculty Director of Georgetown University. Glenn, thanks for joining us today on Skype.
Sure, thank you. It's great to be here.
So tell us about the real estate program there and what makes it special for people to consider maybe attending Georgetown University real estate program or maybe sending their children there.
Sure. Our program is an adult program. We have about 500 students in it. It's a large program, and we offer classes both on campus here in Washington, D.C. We're right downtown, since most of our students are working at the same time, so they go to classes in the evening. We also have a very dynamic online program, which we started in 2015, and roughly half of our students are actually online students now. So we reach an audience of students who are across the United States. About 20% of our online students are here in Washington, D.C. The other 80% are either in the U.S. or in some countries overseas as well. So we have a nice diverse student body. We have a nice range of ages and backgrounds, and our program is designed to give everyone a base in real estate fundamentals as well as opportunity to focus on a particular specialization. So because we have a large program, we have a lot of electives, and students are able to focus on a given area, whether it's finance or development or even global real estate or construction.
Okay, and is this a graduate degree or undergraduate or both?
It's a graduate degree. Our one degree that we offer both on campus and online is the Master of Professional Studies in Real Estate. It's a 30-credit program, and 33 credits it will be next year, it covers real estate fundamentals, finance, law, accounting, markets, as well as I mentioned, specialization in given areas like development, global real estate, or say finance or construction.
Yeah, and I think that's a great part to specialize, because the commercial real estate industry is a big industry, isn't it? And you really want to be prepared for what you really want to do. It's like people come to me and say, well, they want to talk about working in our brokerage shop, and I said, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they said, well, I want to be a developer. Well, you don't want to work here. Work for a developer, right? And so you can take classes that really kind of get you where you want to go there.
Yeah, I mean, and real estate is a cyclical business. It goes up and down. So in a given period of time, development might be a very hot area, and then not too many years later, it might be financial restructuring that is the more common position. What students can do is explore all these various areas, including global real estate, not just going overseas, but also dealing with all of the foreign money which comes into the United States. Roughly half of the capital that's invested in Washington, D.C. real estate is actually from overseas. So there's a great range of topics, and what makes real estate so interesting, I have a background in real estate development. When you're sitting around that table and you've got somebody from financing, somebody from leasing, somebody from property management, somebody from construction, somebody from design, and you've got a given problem, should we convert this floor from office to retail? Well, what's it going to do? What's it going to cost? What's it going to drive the value of the building? How long is it going to take? How much permits do we need to get it? All these various things. Will we create a synergy with the other tenants who are already in the building? It's a great conversation, and when you get the input from all those areas, and when you can appreciate the value of the input from all those different areas, that's what makes real estate fun when you come up with a solution. So what we're trying to do for our students is expose them to these different areas and give them the fundamentals that they need to go out and to push their own careers and try new areas, and also build up strength in the areas that they're most comfortable with, or that they most enjoy.
That's interesting, and also find it interesting that so many of your students are attending classes online. So how long have you had the real estate department, and what's the trend there that you've seen from people attending in class and your growth of your online?
Well, as I mentioned, roughly half our program is online and half is on campus. I have taught the same course both online and on campus, and I like it. The online students can really dig into a topic rather than speaking in a class. They're actually writing a, say, 200-word essay and then commenting on those essays with their colleagues. When you're responding to them, you're giving them very specific feedback on what they've said. Maybe you're attaching a clip of an article you think that they might find interesting. And it allows us to reach a group of students, too, who maybe they're in a certain place, Atlanta or Chicago, California, and they're locked into their particular job or their family or whatever locks you in as you get a little older, but they still want the education. So this allows them asynchronously to reach out and to engage with other students and faculty, but on the time that they have, that it fits in with their life. So we have students who start online and come to campus because they like the face-to-face networking that they get. There's more of that on campus. We have students who decide while they're on campus that a particular course is better off taken online. They can accelerate their studies that way. So it's really the flexibility. Our students all typically have a few years of work experience, and so they're busy, and they're trying to work this program into the rest of their lives. So we want to give them as many different ways to do it. And in terms of growth and all that, I mean, I tell our students, go backwards 5 years and think how many things were done online compared to today. Go forward 5 years. It's really kind of hard to not draw a conclusion that there will be more hybrid type alternatives and options available. Our school has certainly found that, and we're very pleased with the results, what it's done for our program.
Yeah, I love it. I think your program is going to continue to grow because it's diverse. It's so available online, and it's great for the industry as well. So, Glenn, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
If you'd like more information, we'll have a link to the Georgetown University Real Estate Department information on the show website. And stay tuned. We'll have more on the top college real estate programs. This is the Commercial Real Estate Show. Hey there, thanks for checking out the Commercial Real Estate Show. Don't miss a video of special interest to you. Be sure to subscribe below. And if you appreciate the videos, be sure and thank our sponsors. There's a link to more information about them in the description. For more videos, podcasts, and articles, check out CREshow.com.